Welcome everybody, this is Zach, Moniker Fox, popping open a cold one with you. Oh, I tell you what, I have had a very shitty week, and so we're gonna hop right into it. I think this is where we were at last time, right? I mean, it is, but it's like, make sure I'm going the right way again. It's been a little while, it's been a couple weeks here. Been a lot of stuff going on, different things. It is now not January, it's December 15th of AD 2020, which is great. Good times. The year continues to get better and better. So that's actually quite sarcastic, but it doesn't matter because right now we're playing some Mario 3, and that's exactly what I want to do right now. The thing is, I was saying last time, like, this isn't really these worlds aren't my forte. I can get past them. It's definitely going to be that World 8 where we're going to have some issues. Because, I don't know, even though I played those levels so many times, this is where it gets tricky, right? It's right here, because you need the raccoon tail. But some of these will just... Okay, I think we're going to try going down here. There we go. So we need that. Yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know, I never really got past World 8, and that kind of sucks. But we're gonna fix that. How's everybody doing? You guys doing good? I'm doing better than I was. Let's say that. Even though it's been a crappy week, it's like, you still gotta appreciate when things end up getting better again, or coming back to being not bad, or crappy, right? Yeah. I probably don't need to say anything more about that. I mean, who cares? It's just going to be dwelling on that. So let's keep going with this again. Yeah. This place is a fucking maze. That's really what this comes down to. I really hate this level. I hate this world. I'm being emo. Oh crap. No, it's just all of these things are like... These seem like the kind of levels that you would definitely learn when you were a kid. You know, watching like an older brother or whatever. And I just never apparently watched these levels. Like I said, I think I mentioned in the other one that I used to watch my cousins play a little bit. I don't think I mentioned that, but I used to, go to their place to go and play the games. And so I remember I think I'd seen them play it a little bit. I really don't know where I'm going. And that's okay. Does anybody really know where they're going? Let's see if we can pull this off, huh? Yes! Look at that. Wait, I know what's gonna happen here. Oh no, okay, cool. I thought it was gonna screw me. I didn't want to get screwed there. Toss him over there. So, when we go through this pipe, oh hey, thank you. With this pipe, we should be all cool. So I'm thinking about the next game I want to go let's play here, and I'm kind of divided on which one I want to do. It's between two of them. I guess I really don't need to do that because I could just get past it, but that's okay. I want the box. Even though we're full on boxes, right? Yeah. We are full on boxes. Or on items. There's always room for Froggy. I do need to go this way because I need to go through the pipe. What am I thinking? Oh my gosh. You guys, I don't know what the hell I'm thinking here. How do I get... Alright. Well, Can I don't know how to get past this freaking thing. You need like a giant pair of gardener shears or something. So I've got this is a side note, but I've got a really inflamed lymph node or swollen lymph node on one side only. So it's a little bit tougher to talk, but I'll be damned if that's gonna keep me from playing some Mario. You just gotta persevere. This is where it comes down to. This is what separates the men from the not men. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh boy. So anyway, I've got that, and like it's tough to open my mouth, which there's probably a joke in there somewhere. But it's like it's kind of tough to keep it. I mean, it's not too tough to open it. It's a little bit painful to open it at all, but it's kind of the same pain no matter how far I have it open. but it kind of wants to clench, I guess you would say. So if I'm mumbling a little bit more than usual, that's the reason, but that's okay too. Oh my gosh, get out of here. What was I saying? Gardening shears. We don't have them. We need them. Where are they? I don't know. I'm gonna torch this. Oh, I can't torch the little kid squid. And remember I tried before, I can't blow these up, I don't think, right? I can get rid of the bad haircut fish, though. Okay, we got that slowdown, which is sweet. Here's something I noticed when I was editing the last chunk, was that I'm playing this on my Switch right now, because it's the easiest way to do this with the HDMI out and all that. So I'm playing it on my Switch, and the Switch plays it perfectly fine. But the way that I'm capturing it, for some reason, whenever the screen dips to black for like a transition, like right there, it loses video frames, but not sound frames. And I don't know what the reason for that is, but the sound is still perfect. Like, so my sound gets like messed up when I'm going back and editing things, and it's just weird. Let's see, I think it's over. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Yeah. Ugh. Hell yeah. Thank you, Capri-san. Picked that one up. Wait, no, shit, what was he saying? Wait a minute. You have to jump over... Shoot, this is one of the things I try to take away from watching his Let's Plays. You have to go through there... And it looks like you went back to the same place, but you haven't. Really, you've been doing like a loop kind of thing. But you gotta get... Where'd that go? Is it the third one? Fourth one, okay. You gotta get the... You gotta go around, is what it was. So let's see. Go around this way. And we're just gonna jump. Oh, holy shit. There we go. Then... Wait, we need the... Shoot, yeah, we need the raccoon tail. Can I go back? Is there a door back there? Yes. Great. So I think, if we're lucky, that's gonna be not a raccoon tail. We are not lucky today. Where the frick is it? You need ones that you can get up, I think, from the top left here. I really don't know. Shoot, this is gonna be terrible. I think it's like right here. You have to go straight up. Also, I don't know what's up with the ghosts, why they're not coming out. Alright, I have no idea where to go. I need that. I need the tail. But I don't know where to get one, so let's try this again. You know, this looks like it'd be a ridiculous puzzle, but at the same time, I don't think it'd take you that long to figure out whether you need to bump that part or whatever, right? Well, let's see what's over here. Oh, Tanuki, right? Yeah, okay. Step 1 complete. So then... Now this should work. See, it's a temptation to get the flower, but I never liked getting the flower in the first place, so... I'm really not trusting these ghosts either. I think there's something that is waiting for you to come out. Are you? There you are. Yeah, I'm about to run out. I've only got 100 seconds. Because that's how everybody measures time, is in hundreds instead of 60s. Alright, mofo. Boom! And, And, Done. Done! It's done. By the way, I'm on call, so if I gotta go, I gotta go. Hopefully I don't gotta go. I don't want to say it out loud too many times, but on call this week hasn't been too bad, which is nice. Sometimes you get hell weeks, like my buddy got. He got a hell week just, what, like 2 weeks ago when he was on call. There's just everything that could possibly do. I should mention that we work on computers and stuff, and so if some of them go down, it's like you have to go in there and make sure you have to like, check on them, and there's alerting software. You got to go make sure that you acknowledge stuff in and whatever. It's nothing crazy. It's pretty standard, but it's like stuff happens. And so if it happens at like 3 in the morning, well, that sucks. But you hope that at least it's something like either, I don't know. It's a tough game. Like you want it to be, you kind of want it to be major enough to oh hell, to like warrant that you got up at 3 in the morning. But at the same time, you don't want it to be major because you want to go back to bed. And so this isn't. Oh shoot. This is what's gonna happen. Huh? Oh wait, no. Okay. And so it's like, it's really a tough game. It's like you want to be woken up for something if you're gonna be woken up, but you kind of don't want to be woken up because you gotta stay up later, and sometimes you gotta stay up a while. But that wasn't quite the issue here. It was more that there was just, he was getting paged relentlessly. Like, I don't even know how he was still going into work. After that, it was just ridiculous amounts of pages. And I felt really bad for him. And it's just like, dude, what can I do to help you? Because this seems terrible. And is this the, I don't, what the hell? Do you just go, yeah, okay, let's try that. Well, do I really need this thing to get up that far? Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? What, I was next to the frickin' pipe plant. Get the hell out of here. Wait a minute. Well, that did not work, but... Oh, I see. I was wondering if I should take this one or not, and now we're gonna... It looks like I could go up either side here. We should be okay. So the point is that I was really glad that my week hasn't been like that, because that would just not be the frosting I need on top of this week's cupcake. So I was pretty thankful for that. But, you know, like right now I've been having it pretty good. Maybe I'll get paged a couple times during a day while I'm already at work. At work, I use quotes because, you know, working at home. But it's nicer when it's just something easy. It's kind of annoying when it's something easy, but it's kind of nice because you don't have to worry about that. So we're back. I forgot to set my timer like I always do because I haven't done a Let's Play for a while. Actually, the last one I did was with my friend Chris, and I just died. It was with my friend Chris. And that was a while ago. That was a few weeks ago. That was with Monster Camp, which I still have to go upload part 2 of that. I just haven't gotten around to it. Check that out. But I know Kyle was saying he kind of wants to do one again, but it is kind of tough to figure out what you want to do if you're going to do it with, you know, somebody else. That's not what I wanted. Oh, hey, you son of a... No. This is a dangerous game. See? Somebody always is going to lose. It was either going to be me or the plant. And it was me. So I don't know what game Kyle and I are going to play. We're trying to figure it out. But for the meantime, I kind of enjoy doing this. I really want to do some more of these single ones because it's fun doing the multiplayer ones, but I also kind of want to get a little bit better at doing... Oh, I know what your game is now. There we go. It's kind of fun to just do the single player ones too. I like that a lot. I like to... I don't know. It just... it's a different kind of fun. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Anyway. None of that really matters. What matters is that this is the comfy run of Super Mario. And quite honestly, probably the comfy part is over as far as where I know how to play this game. But damn it, I'm going to make this comfy. We're going to be okay. We're going to be... By the end of this, we're going to be in fluffy-ass slippers being like, gosh, look at this. Look at how freaking comfy this is. So let's go like that, aim for the side. Same situation. Same scenario every time. The Clampets go to Maui. I don't know. You know, I haven't listened to Jeff Foxworthy for what the hell? A long time. A long time. I think he's like the highest paid comedian now, ever, or like the most successful comedian. Which I think Seinfeld used to be, right? Is that correct? I'm not a comedian. I thought that was the case, but then I guess I don't know. But I heard somewhere that like I think he was like the best selling comedian, maybe? Maybe that's it. And I think it's cool because he ended up doing Well, what was it? I think it was the game Rednecks Play was directed by Weird Al, so that's also a cool thing. Are you serious? Good lord. We're gonna need extra power. Superpower. I don't know. We're not gonna really need a lot of superpower. I'm just gonna use my little tail. Flip, 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 flip. Oh, hey. Would you look at this? Can I get it without falling down? Yeah. You know what? We're gonna take all the breaks we can get. Short of just flat out skipping the level, I suppose. Fuck that guy. Where's that other little shit? Where are you? This is stupid. Here's some news. Damn it. Here's some news. I hate these freaking plants. But I guess that's kind of what this world is all about, right? Can I just jump over this? Yes. This is ridiculous. So I went and bought a record player this weekend. And I bought a CD player. Are you freaking serious? Are you gonna throw fireballs at me? Oh my gosh. So first off, I went and bought a CD player. And the reason I bought the CD player is because I love CDs. I really like CDs. That's what I grew up with, and well, I grew up with cassettes, but I also grew up with CDs later. But I really like CDs. I think they're super cool. Some people like records, I like CDs. But I didn't have a good CD player for like a stereo setup. I wanted to have one for like a hi-fi style system kind of thing. And so that's what I did. I went to the record store the other day. We have an actual record store, which is kind of neat. And I was just going in there, and I was just going in there to look for some new, just some new CDs or something, just to pick something up. And I ended up talking to the owner, and I was like, well, let's say this first. First, I started talking to one of the guys that works there that I was working there because they had some record players. These plants have no end to my torment. Let me start over. I was talking to a guy who worked there. I went and bought the soundtrack to Hackers, so that was kind of cool. We were talking about that. Because I listened to that one on YouTube a lot, or well, not the whole thing, I guess. Really just that Cowgirl song. But it's got Prodigy and stuff on there too, which is cool. But they had a whole stack of record players there, and I was talking about record players. I'm like, okay. And then I was telling them how I'd really like to get an old style CD player, like a 90s or 80s CD player. In my mind, I was thinking like 90s, you know, like really boxy, square, kind of techie but not techie sort of look to it. And he's like, oh yeah, I think we got a few of those in storage. You could, you know, if they weren't in storage, I could go try and look for one for you, but they're way back there. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that's cool. So, you know, maybe I'll stop back a different time and check that out. Well, then I was like, I didn't realize I had a basement. So I'm down in the basement, and I'm talking to this lady down there, and it's just loads of records and CDs down there. So I'm talking to her and connecting with this person. She seems cool. She's a little bit older, so she's into like... Actually, it was pretty cool. She's into a bunch of obscure bands I've never heard of, so like I got some schooling there. I don't know if there's something secret here or not, because I don't really know where to go. Yeah, it's not secret, but that's where you have to go, is in the middle. So I was talking to her, and I was telling her about how there might be CD players here, and she's like, oh, well, you try and ask the owner, and I'm like, oh. And I'm like not trying to make trouble or make extra work. I'm not trying to like low key be like, oh, I don't want to make work for you, but you know, if you look, it was like, oh, I'd accepted that, and I was just like, hey, that'd be kind of cool. And so, as luck would have it, as she finished her sentence, the owner comes walking down the stairs with a bunch of like records or whatever to go put away, and she's like, hey, he was wondering if you got a CD player, and he's like, oh yeah, I got a couple in there, I can go look for you. I'm like, frick yeah. So yeah, that's what I was looking for, and I was looking for just a single slot, single drive, whatever, because my brother had one that I kind of secondhand got later on, where it was, I think, a Kenwood single slot, and it had like 20 buttons on the front, so you could just like, you could play whatever track you wanted without having to skip. You just press like, I want track 5, and you could hit 5, and it was really cool. And so I'm like, I want like a single load player like that. And are there any secret ones here? maybe not. So I'll go look, he says. So he goes and looks, and he comes out like maybe 5 minutes later. And yeah, sure enough, he's got like this single CD drive that looks perfect. It's exactly what I'm looking for. And he's like, I don't know if it works or not, but I'll sell it to you. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, how much you want for it? And he's like, well, I don't know. I'm gonna go look online and see how much they're going for. I'm like, okay. So he goes upstairs, goes and looks on, I assume, Reverb or eBay or something. And he comes back down. I'm kind of expecting just to pay like 80 bucks, 90 bucks or something for it. He's like, well, I'll sell it to you for 20. I'm like, hell yeah, I will take that off your hands for 20. You kidding me? And he was really cool about it. He's like, if it doesn't work, bring it back and I'll give you your money back or something. So I was like, yeah. So took it home. And at first I thought it didn't work. I got it all hooked up and everything, and it's just using RCA connections, whatever. But I took it home and got it hooked up, like I said, and it wasn't playing. It turned on, but it wouldn't play. And I'm like, what the heck? And so I opened it up, and it's like it's a six disc CD player from 1987. And I opened it up, and like somebody had put the disc in upside down for some reason. So I was like, all right, whatever. I took that out, put one of my CDs in. I should go and find that CD too, because it was some weird one I've never heard of. It was a soundtrack to a movie I've never heard of. And so it was upside down. I pulled it out, and yeah. And so I'm like, what the heck? But as luck should have it, it still has the manual from this freaking 30-year-old CD player. So I'm looking in there, and it was saying the CD has to actually go in upside down. So I was like, all right. So I threw it in. And it worked. It totally worked. It worked on the first try. It was like, I think my CD was a little dirty or something, but it totally worked, and it plays it upside down. And it's really, really cool. I guess I didn't really even know this was a thing, but they used to do a whole bunch of these where it was cartridge loading. And we'll continue my story. Well, we'll finish this level. Forget that. So it's cartridge loading. So what that means is it's like, I think, whoa. What that means is that I hate these freaking plants. All right, we'll come back after this.